Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? And welcome to this little bit of a preview for the second version of this beta. Yeah, that's right. So I'm just going to try to make this as quick as possible. I'm not actually going to show the teams in display. I'll just show you some of the changes that were made. So to begin, first change is Zodiac signs. You can now pick Serpentarius. It is completely available. It is there's no off limits for that. Another thing I changed, you can probably see here, females now have access to Move +3, and vice versa for males. They have access to Jump +3. I changed half of MP to 1/3 the MP cost, so it's probably considered more worthwhile. Now, this is what originally Speed Save, this used to be Speed Save, now it is plus 25 CT. So now it adds CT, so basically you get your upcoming turn quicker. It doesn't mean that you're faster throughout the duration of the round, but it means your upcoming turn, you're quicker. Another thing too, your Brave and Faith values right here, they are no longer restricted. So you could have Zero Brave and be a chicken for 10 turns if you wanted to. And you can also have a Faith value of 0 as well. It's going to allow for some crazy combinations. But there's one mechanic I want to explain with the Brave values. Brave now is calculated through a statistic called, it's now got a hack incorporated into it, which uses a mechanic called the Fury, which is called Fury, I should say. And the way Fury works is that based on your Brave value, depending on what the constant is that you set with this Fury hack, you can either do more damage or less damage depending on the Brave. And in this particular case, the Fury constant is 30. So if you have 70 Brave and your opponent also has 70 Brave, the damage output is not going to be any different. So for instance, if you look at Spear, it's 9 weapon power, and then you look at the physical attack, which is 8. That's 72 damage. Now, for the sake of argument, let's say that your Brave value is 100 and your opponent's Brave value is 70. What that means is you're going to have a 30% increase in your physical attack at the expense, though, that's the kicker, at the expense of receiving 30% more damage as well. So you could also apply that same logic, such as here. As mentioned before, the constant is set at 30 for the Fury hack. So if you add in 10 Brave to that equation, your bare minimum, that means you're going to have a 60% damage reduction in your damage output. But what that also means is that it also reduces your physical attack power, like your damage output, by 60% as well. So basically, all in all, there's a little bit of an incentive to have lower Brave values if you want to tank. As a consequence of this, I got rid of Attack Up, Magic Attack Up, Defense Up, and Magic Defense Up as a way of being able to get those bonuses without them actually having to be support abilities. I'm trying to make this quick. What else is there? Oh, I changed Arrow Guard to this, Projectile Guard. So now, don't actually look at the trigger. I made it so that you can avoid gunshots. Yep. And then, let's see, what else did I do? For Mimes, I made them have access to 3 move now, so that they don't rush in there, and they'll be just fine. And they also have an 8 move HP up and Counter Flood. I got rid of Monster Skill on them. And then probably the last change I'm going to show you is if you actually look at the HP and MP totals of the male and female units and their PA, just their stats overall, they're identical. Basically what this means is, what the hell? I don't know, I got some weird freaking neighbors in our backyard for some reason, but whatever. Basically what this means is that males and females have the exact same stats now. It doesn't matter whether you have a female offensive unit or a male mage. It really doesn't make a difference outside of compatibility. But yeah, I hope that this short preview kind of gave you a glimpse as to what I have in store. Yeah, below, check out the description. There's a text file of all the changes that are made and all the rules that will be applied and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you found this a little bit intriguing at the very least.